champion with 4 belts. For the official introductions, here's Lupe Contreras.
The Blue Machine, Julius Indongo. Across the ring in the red corner, wearing silver with white and blue trim, he weighed in at the 140-pound limit. Started from the bottom now. He enters the ring as pound for pound one of the best fighters in the world. Defending his WBO and WBC junior welterweight titles. Born, bred, and ripping Omaha, Nebraska. Terence Crawford.
Listen and obey my commands at all time. Protect yourself at all time. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
Joe Tessitore
to welcome somebody to giving him the 3rd best fighter in the world, at least in my estimation.
I think Indongo's up for the challenge.
Not Crawford. Fight fire with fire. Very comfortable going southpaw. That's where he is right now.
Indongo, he's straightforward and he's straight backwards. He's consistent. That's who he's going to movement, switching from right to left. So just look forward to that as this fight continues to progress.
Good-looking counter left hand from Crawford as Indongo lunged in.
One other thing that
Indongo with that straight left got his attention right away.
So skilled as Bud.
As we said of Indongo, and it all is about that left hand, the power hand, the backhand for the southpaw.
He's gonna meet fire with fire and be in that southpaw stance, but he is equal power no matter which stance he's in.
Defending his belt.
Remember, he won his first world title with a first-round knockout.
The physical strength, who has the size, the length, the speed, all those things. But one thing that shouldn't be missed that I think favors Crawford, the intellect.
And then an exchange moments ago, end of 1 here for all 4 titles.
I talked about earlier about Crawford having more dimensions. Well, you see right here, some of those dimensions, you can set traps. Take a little step back, get Indongo to reach a little bit, give up his height, and counter with that right hook from the southpaw position.
One of 9 punches in that first round.
With Indongo, you're worried about the jab, the setup punch, and the power comes from a place where your peripheral just doesn't pick it up sometimes. So many ways to deal with a tall guy, Andre. You know, the convention behind your jab and get close. Another way, the way that Crawford did early with that replay, you saw it. Step back.
On paper, it's a 3-inch height advantage. There's a swinging, swiping left hand from Indongo. Crawford gets right back into the kitchen and the crowd reacts.
Faster hands from Crawford.
No doubt about it.
And more explosive. Power's there for Indongo. Don't get me.
And you'll see the shots that you need to land. Good shot from Crawford right there, but Indongo still just a little tight for my taste.
And then on the back end, a right hand to the body, and that's going to be a knockdown score.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay? You want to continue? Give me your gloves.
Lot of time.
Great point. Let's see how he reacts.
Terence Crawford is a great finisher.
And perhaps a little too willing is Indongo here.
See how straight they are, how concise they are. Crawford's get there faster.
Nearly clipped him again. Came hunting with a right hook as they tie up in the final seconds of round 2. Big round for Bud Crawford.
Look at the knockdown right here. Right hand to the body. You're going to see the left hand coming up right there behind the ear.
One of the 5th highest in boxing according to CompuBox.
Andre, that left hand didn't land on the chin, but behind the ear. That can stay
with equilibrium, and he was hurt for the remainder of that round.
On your seat. The skill, the power, the speed, total package is Crawford.
And even though Indongo is a two-time best opponent and the best fighter that he's faced in his career, not the case for Crawford. Crawford has a right now. Unsure about what he wants to do offensively.
Left uppercut tried to split the guard. Indongo came forward that time. But you can see some doubt, to your point, Andre.
Crawford two different ways. Punch in between them.
Another knockdown scored with a vicious body shot. Oh my, what a body shot.
8, 9, 10.
Bud Crawford is the undefeated, undisputed champion of the world.
Talking about with fat punches, you can punch in between them. And that's exactly what Crawford did. Just watch. Wide punches create holes. There's a big hole underneath. Left hand to the body by the southpaw of Crawford. Right hook misses. Left hand to the body. The follow-up doesn't. Young fighters out there, that's the benefit of combination punches.
Tonight, a man who just scored a vicious knockout victory to maintain that status. What do you make of it?
I love it. It's body punching. Body punching is a lost art in our sport. We got a lot of headhunters.
Talking about with fat punches, you can punch in between them. And that's exactly what Crawford did. Just watch. Wide punches create holes. There's a big hole underneath. Left hand to the body.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jack Reach reaches the count of 10 with an official time of 1 minute 38 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by way of knockout, still undefeated. And now, the undisputed junior welterweight champion of the world, from Omaha, Nebraska, Terence Crawford.
In front of the fans in Lincoln.
Talking about with fat punches, you can punch in between them. And that's exactly what Crawford did. Just watch. Wide punches create holes. There's a big hole underneath. Left hand to the body by the southpaw of Crawford. Right hook misses. Left hand to the body. The follow-up doesn't. Young fighters out there, that's the benefit of combination punches.
Tonight, a man who just scored a vicious knockout victory to maintain that status. What do you make of it?
I love it. It's body punching. Body punching is a lost art in our sport. We got a lot of head hunting. Doesn't move like the head does. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And again, taking advantage of what was in front of him. The intellect, the technique, being the smarter, more concise fighter, not just a stronger fighter.
An American boxing superstar takes a major step forward tonight, draped in enough belts to share them with his